Hey everybody, the Mature Simmer here. So welcome back. Final round, Bobby Lutz Desert Cup. No ifs, ands, or buts. I am not getting a tour card. I'm just not in the ballpark. When I started the third round, we already again have nearly 1,000 people that have played within just showing 2 rounds. So I'm sure that's going to increase. So we shall see. I mean, I keep thinking that we're going to have fewer people, but I don't know if that's going to start to peter out. I think it's going to take a lot longer than I was expecting. I really felt toward the end of May that the field will have thinned out to just the few hundred people that tend to qualify. And, you know, again, I mean, it was not uncommon to be under 100 people in the qualifying event for the last 10 or 20 weeks that we were in that space. But I don't know. We shall see how things play out in TGC Tours as we go forward. But enjoying what we've got. A little bit of a new piece. I do have kind of my club settings and my point distribution for my player. That has come up for people. You can find that on my Discord. So go there, go to the golf channel, look around, around May, early May. You'll find it listed up there. If you're looking for dates, it'll be that first week of May that I tossed it up there. So you can look there. In addition, if you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's go. All right, obviously final pins, low wind, very firm, and very fast. Very interesting. All right. So we are going to just jump in here and move along. Low wind. So wind, pretty much, I mean, at this point, it's non-existent. Being out in a desert environment, I can feel the heat on my black sweatshirt. What kind of a fool am I out here in the desert? Again, trying to make sure, because I've been hitting too far to the right. It worked out for me, but again, -10 plus 5, those are not stats that I want to be like, yeah, this is it. Now, once again, you adjust to your game, I suppose. So there is some of that. But yeah, it's not, I don't know that I want to play that way. So again, +7 plus 2. That's why I don't end up near the hole. So maybe, nope. It touched it. But it was not enough. But we do have a par. So once again, what I stated at the start of this event, the way the pace is going, 22 under was the cut for the last set of qualifiers. They took about 15% of the field, so they went down to, I think, like 177 out of almost 1,200 people. So 5 under to 6 under is what I need to be shooting to end up in that range per round, not for the entire event. And I can't even get a round under yet, so it's not going well. It's going to take some time, I think, for me to get there. So again, I've talked about the tiered greens. You can definitely see how that is laying out. All right. The contact is most important, I think, and you can see that in, kind of. Oh, okay, I thought that was the fairway somehow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. How could that be? Well, it is the fairway. I'll shut up now. I thought it was the green, is what I meant to say. Alright, not bad, but again, a par and not an easy putt. Nope. If it didn't start moving right away, I knew that was, I had gone too far. So, alright, a bogey already. Again, I don't really want to count on the same kind of round I had before. I like this pin placement better than the third one, so I will say that. Gonna extend this up a bit on both sides. Still too far to the right. Wow, not nearly far enough. Oh, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Awful. Whoops. Wait a minute. Okay, I know I can do a flop. There we go. Like, this is not working out the way I want. Oh. Off to the side. Barely on the green. Horrendous. Nope. Rejected again. But we're good there. 2 over. So, yeah, I mean, you know, at this point we've seen the course 3 times. I probably do tend to, you know, speak a little bit less than I would. Like, I don't know if I want to straighten it out more. Alright, I'm glad I didn't club up. I was worried with the lie that it really wouldn't dig it out well, but it did okay there. So, how do we go? Come on. Thank you. All right. So that was actually a birdie. Gets me back down to 10 over. But yeah, there's not much to say. It's just kind of, you know, play and move along. All right. Again, some weird tiers. Gonna try this. No. Gonna do that. Might be too far to the left. No, alright. We still hung on to the green. We gonna hold on? We are. Alright. So we've snuck back pretty early per my normal play, so I will take that as a victory. Let's see. I mean, honestly, I'm always hitting to the right. It's like I'm half tempted to aim here and... Oh my god, it still went way to the right. God. Oh, I gotta figure that out. It's like it leaves me every, you know, quite often, way too often. All right. Oh, really? That's awful. What kind of roll was that? Yes, I'm hitting it a little hard. Oh. Can't give it to me, can ya? All right. Well, I'm fighting the current. still almost 6 degrees. It's like if I think about it and really try to intentionally, I was like missing the word, to intentionally do it, then I go way left. Then I'm like 10 degrees too far. So I've learned my lesson. Like, I just have to let the muscle memory do it. But the muscle memory seems to really like going the wrong way. Ah, there's a little bit of a hill there. I was going to say it's not quite going to have enough. So I'm like, overall, that wasn't that bad. Now, all right, so we're really just going up. As long as I don't go too far. Oh boy, I didn't like that. All right, at least it stayed there. I was being way too conservative again. No. I thought I had gone too far. Clearly I was... Oh my goodness. It started to move, and then it just stopped. I think I did the same garbage on the last time I was on the hole. I was like in a position to make a birdie, and then I ended up walking away with a bogey. Unbelievable. So now I'm up here, and again, I'm up in the crap, 2 over. It's frustration. You are seeing frustration. All right, 7 degrees, 8 degrees. Okay. Oh, sure. It goes up and somehow gets dumped off. Sure, we'll go with that. All right, we got to go with a regular flop. There's not enough with a super... Well, I think I might be able to get to 18, so this will actually be okay. Okay, that didn't go the way I wanted, but okay. All right. Oh, come on. Come on. All right. I try to not get ridiculously emotional on these things, but that pisses me off. All right. Wow, I'm not even getting bounces at this point. That like totally jacked me over. I'm still freaking 7 degrees over. Oh, lovely. All right. It's in the right direction at least, but too conservative again. I was thinking, it's downhill. It's going to roll. So clearly I misread the green where I was aiming. All right, so sitting here at the 10th. All right, contact was good. Back, not so good. It's like I'm rotating around this axis in its own weird way. Four degrees, and that's going to be enough to really move me over. I think we hit the hill. Got a downhill again, so I don't want to go too hard. Come back. Too late. Oh, come on. Why did it roll that far? It's not that big of a downhill. All right. I'll tell you, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm better in this game at putting than I was in 2K23, it would be miserable. There's no other way to say it. The wind and the elevations basically negating each other. There we go. I'm thinking about it, and there we go. 13. Amazingly, that's not out of bounds. I don't know how, but we'll take it. We're going the full power here. Because there is no way that a Oh, I guess I'm wrong. I'm like, there's no way a partial is going to get me anywhere that I need. Oh my god. How did I hit it that far? I swung as fast as I could. This is a bad hole. This is a really bad hole. Bogey. Now we're going for double bogey. Alright. So now we are 5 over for this round. What seemed promising at the 5th or 6th hole has really become unpromising. See, now my pull was too far on the bottom. Still had the terrible swing on the top. Now we get a perfect, but we get a pull. We're on the green. Oh, wow. It looked like it was just going to roll on by. I honestly did not expect that, so pulling a birdie out there is nice. And there's still time to make it a respectable round. Because yes, at this point, where at the level I'm sitting, I don't... at the level I'm sitting, it's really not good. Alright, it is up in the air. So we're going to leave it at full, because it's going to roll. Oh! Man, if it had stuck, that would have been awesome. Of course, you know, that's how it works, obviously. Yes, if it was a great shot, it would have been a great shot. But, yeah, that was disappointing. I was thinking we were in much better shape than we ended up. Come on. Give me the bird, at least. Yeah, I mean, I could have had a shot at an eagle if that drive had landed where it should have landed, but it didn't. Alright, should be okay. Are we going to stay on, though? There we go. We're going to roll off again, because, again, the greens are very fast, so there's not a whole lot of grip today. Alright, let's get close. So, wow, that was more of a break than I thought. I can't really explain it differently. I thought that was gonna lip out again. It needs to stop doing this to me. Alright. Alright, about, again, we're negating ourselves, but we're constantly then having that curve in the trajectory. Alright, it's down, so I want to avoid anything there. I don't want to go too far. I mean, I want to be on the... Just stop. Just stop. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Oh, my goodness. Well, it does happen sometimes. It's been a long while. All right. No wind. Postage stamp hole. All right. We're going to do it this way. Not bad. Wow. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I hate that because there's no way out of here. There's just no way out of here with these. God darn it. Because, yeah, that's going to go way too far. I was excited. I really thought, I mean, I was doing well. I was trying to contain my enthusiasm. I didn't really say anything. Wow. God, I hate bunkers. I hate bunkers. Because, yeah, when it's such a short, that's the thing. I don't have a shot for a really close-up bunker. I just don't have a good shot for that. So my only option is don't end up there, but obviously I ended up there. Okay, 334, we're going to be on a laying forward, so we're going to gain a little bit of yardage. So I'm gonna just leave it. And again, if we don't carry, we're going to be in trouble because we're going to land in the bunker. Okay, barely got there. Nope, it's going to pull away. It was looking good, but I knew it was going to then go back. Alright, par, but again, even if I get a birdie on this hole like I did last time, it's going to be 11. Not great. So it'll be 2 over. Is probably my best shot. I mean, I don't think I have any shot at eagle. There's just too much. Let's spin it back some. Do I pull the choked approach? Because we are, again, going to gain a little bit. Ugh. Alright, well, we should be on. We're going to get up, though. We did. Alright. Just stop rolling around everywhere. Stupid, very fast. It's driving me crazy. So this was the same thing, but this time I was... Wow. I wasn't as conservative, but wow, it was not the result I had expected. Alright, I think we got the birdie if I'm reading it and remembering it right. But that still puts me 2 over. So, I mean, you know, a better result than last event where I was 17 over. But, you know, that's not what we're striving for, of just better. I mean, we're just playing until we get a tour card. You know, then we're not competing, per se, until we get there. Then we're just chasing a card as opposed to chasing standings that, you know, once we get qualified. But you know, given the field the way it was, once again, I think we were between 800 and 900 people already when I looked, and I was not even 100 from the bottom in that group, so that's not getting me anything. So now, again, that was with the first 2 rounds, so if people fade behind me a little bit, I mean, maybe I'll be 100, 150 up from the bottom at the end, but I don't know that I would expect anything more than that. I mean, the even round is good. The +2 round, I'm not really even happy with that. It should have been better. I had that crap hole where I screwed up the bunker exit. Again, I suppose if people want to give me feedback on that, like, what do you do in that case? Would it be better for me to just hit it knowing that I'm going to go way past the hole, but at least I'm out of the bunker? And even if I go off the green, like, hey, I'm at least somewhere better for my next shot, as opposed to I'm still in the bunker and having to get out and then deal with it. Because that at least cost me 1 stroke, if not 2. You know, and that's the thing. I mean, then I'd be 1 over or even again if I just had a change there. I would say play in general, like I played intelligently, I think. The push a while back from commenter was, play golf. Like, play golf. Don't just swing the stick. Like, actually think about what you're doing. I'm hoping that that's become more evident, that, I'm doing that a little bit more intentionally than I probably had been. I mean, the thing, again, is, they're doing 15 under. I mean, people aren't hitting 18 under, 20 under. Like, it wasn't uncommon sometimes to see these scores at, like, 70 or 80 under. So the fact that the people tied at the top are just 60 under is good, but the fact that you need to be 22 under when they're 60 under to just even get a tour card is not so good. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, once again, the game came out in February. We're sitting here in early May. We're barely 2 months, not even 3 months from its release. They tend to go in 2-year cycles, so we've got, another 21 months of being here in 2K25, so plenty of time to enjoy ourselves, and get better, and eventually get somewhere and get a tour card, hopefully, and go from there. I'm going to step away, as always, and I will see you next time.